Which way am I dressed?
I'm sorry?
The parting. Am I to the east or to the west?
To the west.
Sweet Jesus! I should bloody well sack that woman. If it wasn't for her culinary wizardry with a goose and some short crust pastry, I would have thrown her to the dogs years ago. Fetch me my comb. I shall sort this unholy mess myself. Ah! Oh! What is this befoulment? Have you brought me supermarket whiskey? This has the air of a charlatan about it. You obviously know nothing about the subtleties of Scotchmongery. And that is why I have a very rare Macallan 64 in La Ligue, and you, sir, do not. Take this.
Sorry.
Taste the tepid tea tastes tepid, warm to thee.
Are you ready, Mr. Richardson?
Do I look ready? If I were an athlete, you would allow me the time to stretch. I am an actor, an orator, and my vocal cords must be warm. Taste the tepid tea tastes tepid, warm to thee. Taste the tepid tea tastes tepid, warm to thee. I am ready. You may proceed. Welcome. You've just caught me thumbing the bard. Good evening, one and all. I must first perform the honourable act of furnishing you with a thorough and robust apology for my most notable absence this evening. I am really terribly sorry that I've been unable to join you to accept my award for Imperfect Actor of the Year. The reason for this is best left a mystery, but I assure you that I am on the road to full recovery, which is more than can be said for poor old Bastien, who shan't walk again. I believe they are putting him down now. He is no use as a hunting companion. Fare thee well, sweet Bastien. It has been a pleasure for both of us, I'm sure. But back to the matter in hand, my award. Thank you, Christopher. Your timing, as ever, is impeccable. Well, there are so many things to say, and so many people to thank. Firstly, the many great directors and crews that I've worked with this past year. Mr. Richard Gorman, Mr. Christopher Southern, Mr. Daniel Paolantonio, myself, of course. But I suppose most importantly, the eminent Alistair Gall. Take a firm bow, sir. You have earned it. I first met Alistair whilst I happened to be fencing on the steps of RADA with a young Benedict Cumberbatch. I won, of course. As the last volley ended, I ran at Alistair with my foil trained on his throat, his expression one of surprise, perhaps fear, but I could tell he was impressed by my athleticism and showmanship. I believe there, in that very moment, he formed for me a deep admiration and respect that has allowed our work to flourish unabated and without the merest whiff of inhibition. An admiration and respect that, over the years, has naturally become mutual. And so it is largely with thanks to him that I accept this award in its inaugural year. I hope that I've not set the bar too high, but a little friendly competition is no enemy to a gentleman. Just ask Alistair. His fencing has come on deliciously. And so I leave you with a fond farewell and a wish that, when my health returns to me, I may share in a toast with you all. And in the words of Bill Shakespeare, 1,000 times good night.
Bye.